Well, this is KW here, and I've did my first stop, BLM land, boondocking, Southern California, Arizona, Tucson, Snyder Hill. But all I could say about Snyder Hill, it's my first one. It's free, and I'm leaving next Thursday. So I got about today's Saturday. I've been here since last Sunday, I think. Yeah, I got here last Sunday. So and I got my camp set up. I'll show you my camp. But at Snyder Hill, I traveled from someplace in Texas. I was visiting some friends in Houston. Drove about 400 miles, and I drove another 550, and I just needed to grab a BLM camp, and I found this one. And it's basically a watered down homeless camp, I would say. Nice, safe. You know, I'll show you my setup, but when I leave to go to the store, I put my solar panels and my generator inside my back of my camper. So a lot of people here, and so there's people around you, and a lot of good people, but you know, a few homeless have drifted through asking for water, and a lot of people live, a few people, not a lot. You can see they're living in their cars here, and a good sign of that is when you're walking your dog and you see a minivan parked there and you can't see inside it, just the driver's seat. Everything else is packed full, and then there's a tent off to the side. So Snyder Hill, BLM, it's about, 5 miles. It would be southwest of Tucson, but it's still crowded. There's a road out here, and I would say it's safe. Night guy, you know, you can run your generators all night. So this guy next to me, probably a Class B motorhome, he's old one, he runs his generator all night. You can't do that in these other campsites, but you know, just in case my juice wears out, I got to crank mine on, so that's an advantage, and I don't mind it, to tell you the truth. I have a tent set up that I put all my storage in my tent, and I live in my camper and put my solar out during the day, and then my solar will charge my 2-battery system in this thing. So again, a review on Snyder Hill. It's a good stopover, but it's pretty low rent. It's real low rent. It's free, but it's got a little pretty mountain behind it. I'm not going to take any pictures of it. You guys can Google it, and enough people give reviews on it. But if you can avoid this one, avoid it. But it's stop in and on your way to someplace. And but I've been to several, and this is, you know, I don't think this one can get any worse. So a lot of junk next to me. It looked like a big party happened, and there's a bunch of garbage bags over there, and nobody picks up their shit here. So it's it's what it is. It's free. It's free 14-day camping, and a lot of these people I probably live here full all year round. So it beats living on the streets of Tucson. So 10-4, I'll show you my stuff later. Okay, let me show you my setup here. There's my solar panel, 200 watts, Renogy, kicks some ass. It charges my 2 batteries in there, so I have electricity all night. Basically just lights. And then here's my tent. Now I use my tent, I set it up for storage, kind of storage. I take stuff out of there and use it for storage. And you see in there, I got my little Honda generator sitting in there. And I got a table over here, kind of a messed up camp. Dude, and there's my dog Dude, he's over here. He's over here taking a shit. That's his favorite shit spot. I gotta go take a shovel out before, now he's taking a piss. So he shits over there, so I gotta bury that. I gotta bury that all up. So yeah, here it is. It's all right. You know, 14 days for free. Yeah, look out here, somebody be asking me for money. So and above is this Snyder Hill. Yeah. So no, sir. Sorry. Yeah, sorry. I don't have any change. So sorry. Just okay. Okay. 10-4. Breaker.